I'm back. What's up? Snoopy Eats back again. I was gonna say today I got a mukbang for you, but it's actually late at night right now that I'm doing this, and it's really hot because the weather out here has been really hot, up and down, sometimes cool at night. It's gonna be warm tomorrow, super warm Tuesday. I just want to get through the next week or two and get into fall. That's my favorite. Cozy time is coming, y'all. Halloween, I don't care about these holidays, but I love the simple fact that it's cool, it's windy, it's cozy, it gets darker faster. And then my boy Michael Myers is coming back with that Halloween, the second part to the one that dropped, I think it was last year if I'm not mistaken. Then of course we got the Nightmare on Elm Street, my boy Freddy, my boy Jason Voorhees, and all that good stuff. So I'm super excited, looking forward to that. This weekend I got big major plans coming up. I'm gonna try to shoot as many videos as possible. I know I keep saying it, but I take my time with this meal, and this is a shout out and a request from one of my good friends of almost 4 years now, Roxy. We call her Foxy Roxy. So Rox, this is for you. She said, Snoop, can you please do a homemade jerk chicken and rice and peas? I did it my way. 2 different marinades. I got Walker's and Grace's jerk marinade on here with some barbecue sauce, a little bit of honey mustard, onion, garlic, habanero, scotch bonnet blended. And that was the rub for a day and a half. So almost 2 days marinated in a bag in the fridge. This rice is the first time I've ever made it like this. So I boiled 1 can of coconut milk, 1 can of equal water, the peas, and chopped up onion, salt, and pepper. I chopped up the green onion or spring onion after and put it on top. We'll try it right now. Let's try this rice, y'all. Let's try this rice. Snoopy Eats creation of Jamaican jerk chicken and rice and peas. All right. Get a bite of that. Oh my God, tastes like Guyanese cook up rice. But yo, that's got a lot of flavor on that rice. I'm telling you, once I learned, that's why I told Gorda de Lena to give me that potato, whatever, that's something taco that she made on her Instagram. It was fire. Once I can see a video of how it's done and get the ingredients and I can buy the stuff, I'll master it. So this chicken, I just bought 4 pieces and I told him to cut it in half. That's it. It's got a nice kick to it. I could put more kick to it, but like I said, this is a late mukbang and I suffer really bad with heartburn. And I'll be up in the middle of the night like coughing. But damn, oh my God, Rox, I wish you could try this. I wish everybody could taste this. Oh man, we forgot. Everybody like, Snoop, come on man, we done showed up. Hey yo, I can see, cool, check it out, look. I know you showed up. So because of that, I'm gonna give you an extra long, pull-up. Got a little ASMR right there. All right, that's for y'all. Original Coke. Cheers. Cheers, Rox. Ooh. I also got a McDonald's caramel ice cream, so it's on the crack. All right, let's get into this leg right here. So my boy Quantran says, quick time. My twist, my take. Quick times. You guys got it. Nice. Super pumped for this. I don't know, Mr. Quantran, I think I might have your jerk chicken beat, but I can't legit say that unless I try yours first. Or we have a cook-off. Nice friendly cook-off. And then have a friend, two of your friends or whoever, a taste test. Yeah, I just squeezed a little bit of ketchup on my chicken. Damn, this bottle of Coke is hitting good. Yo, the boiled onion I put in, the onion that I put in there that boiled with this, no joke, tastes like potato. It's got the potato texture with a slight onion flavor. I met a new friend on my gaming channel, man. Snoopy-Fly 4-Way gaming channel. And I've been going live for hours playing Uncharted. So I beat Uncharted 4. I'm on about almost 7 hours into the new one. It's not a new game, but I started brand new on the Uncharted Legacy. Lost Legacy, my bad. And I met a guy by the name of Willie Mammoth. So shout out to you, bro. Came by, shows love, sticks to pretty much most of my stream, if not all of it. And shout out to Crystal, shout out to Gorda and Roxy, Big Hack, BK, who else? Dubs fam, Venom Pool, and the 2 or 3 that lurk in the background that just chilling. Appreciate all y'all. That channel is at 200, almost 230 subscribers. This chicken is seasoned all the way through, even to the Carter. That's one of the best part right there. Chicken. Seasoned all the way through, rock, all the way to the bone. The cartilage, the fat. There was a jerk marinade called Wonder Chuck. My cousin introduced me to like about 15 years ago, and that was my favorite for many, many years, and I recommend it. But I don't know, I like mixing the Walkers and the Grace together. but I can't wait to fire up the grill. I'll probably even do it in the wintertime. I like barbecue in the wintertime, no bugs. Fire up the grill and throw the jerk chicken on there, and then baste it and spray it, and then put it on a nice thick wooden cutting board and get one of them Chinese choppers and wah, 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 chop it up, slide it on top of the rice, like halfway on top of the rice with a little bit of corn, some coleslaw homemade. Yeah, some bomb ass chicken. Man, this dollar store tissue sucks. Go to pull one, 3 of them come out. Think about my ice cream right now. Who was it? Was it you, Dubs fam, that said somebody said Snoopy don't wear a white shirt on some mukbang, right? I was like, I think I'm probably, I could be wrong, I'm not sure, I'm just saying, I think I'm the only mukbanger on YouTube in the food community that could wear solid white and eat a seafood boil and not spill a drop. I've done that like 3 or 4 times, maybe more. It's funny. But then I'll eat Taco Bell and get hot sauce all over me. It's just weird. I guess when you focus on it and you don't focus on it, it's too different. If I try to eat clean, that's when I get messy. Hella season, look at that. Super juicy and tender too, really good, man. I'm impressed. This came out really, really good. I knew it was gonna come out good, but I didn't think the rice is blowing my mind away. Because usually for me it's the chicken, and the chicken is bomb, but this rice right here, after you bring the rice and everything to like a nice rolling boil, turn it down to medium, stir it up a little bit. That's when all the other stuff except the rice is going. When it comes to a rolling boil, you add the rice, stir it up really, really good, put the top on it, let it do its thing. I let it do its thing for like 8 to 10 minutes, came back, then I dropped the heat a little bit more, stirred it up. When it starts to get thick and the water reduces by half and you give it that last stir, I just kind of shake the pot a little bit, let it get even, put the top on, drop it to like 3 to 2-ish, right in between there. So it's really low heat. Take off for like 20 minutes, 25 minutes. Come back, your rice should be risen to the top. Excuse me. Just take a couple of the rice grains and just smash it, and if it's soft, then it's done. Then you can stir it gently from the bottom up to the top. And that's it. You got the perfect rice. Oh, I put butter in it too, that's right. So butter, coconut milk, salt, pepper. I also put a little bit of light brown sugar in there. What else did I put? Oh, onion seasoning pack, but not a whole thing, just the last, a little less than half. Yeah, that was it. This was really simple, and then I just cut up the spring onion. Spring good, not just for presentation, but it tastes good on the food. There you go. You know. going on with this. YouTube's tripping a little bit, or is it just that video? But yeah, I ain't playing. So yeah, I was telling a couple of my homies that I bought the whole set. So in this right here for 20 bucks. I might even pay less than that. I think I remember it was like 20 bucks. And I got it last year. And then you get 8 movies. Right? Part 1, part 2, part 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I like it because it's all nice and true blued out. Classic. Not all of them are like super duper heavy hitters. Like, I'd have to say my favorite would be the basic information and story from part 1 and 2, of course. Part 3 is when he actually gets his mask. So before that, he wears that little sackcloth on his head with the one eye cut out. And I don't know if it's the final chapter. I think that's the one with Corey. There's Corey Feldman, excuse me, Corey Feldman and Corey Haim. And they're both in Lost Boys, but one of the Corys is in that one right there, and I think that's part 4 or part 5. I think it's part 4. And he shaves his head bald, and then he puts powder on his face, and I think mascara or something around his eye, right? And he makes himself look just like Jason without the mask, and tries to trick him. And then that one chick, I don't know if her name was Sally or Julie or something, but she was one of the survivors. She puts on the sweater, and loosens down her hair, and mimics the mom and tries to trick him, and that's how they get him. And then you had that one brother too, that oh, little Reggie. Remember little Reggie? That fool ran hella fast. That fool was out with his little red tracksuit. Reggie. Man, who that? Little Reggie. A little fast running ass. But little Reggie out. He running from Jason, ain't no thing. You know, he'll be back in a minute though. So this is a good question I just asked myself to ask you guys. And I don't want it to sound stupid, but is Lil Reggie from part 4 or 5, whichever one that is, that ran hella fast and survived, is that Reggie that's in part 8 where Jason takes Manhattan and he's wearing the same damn tracksuit, but he's older and the tracksuit's bigger and he's on top of the roof and he's swinging on Jason? Is that Reggie? That fool was swinging. Wow, 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 wow. Jason's like then he uppercuts him. Oh, dude, good. Wow. Head flies off. Y'all remember that? Rolls, bounces into the trash can, and closes on it. Oh, that's funny. But I was telling everybody this weekend, while I was gaming live, man. That was it, Friday night live and Saturday. Both were dope. But it started to get hilarious. I forget which one it was. I know Lena probably got a couple bits and pieces recorded. But I was breaking it down. That Halloween, spoiler alert right here for those who haven't seen that one. I'm about to break down some information right here. Okay, so if you haven't seen that one that came out either last year or the year before, I believe it was last year, then you might want to click this video for like about a minute and a half, 2 minutes, and then come back. Don't forget to come back, and also don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. Smash the hell out of that like button, please, because that helps us out as YouTubers and it's free. Please smash that like button, and feel free to leave a comment and share. So that Halloween, of course, Michael comes back after some time. His sister, Jamie Lee Curtis, is hell old. She has a daughter that's in her 30s, who her mom, Jamie Lee Curtis, raised up to be a fighter, to be smart, and to know how to deal with this whole thing with Michael, because she knows he's gonna keep coming back. He's gonna keep coming. He's gonna keep coming for her, and then he's gonna go for anybody that's close to her, whether she's married or her daughter or whatever. So long story short, teaches her how to fight. And then the movie goes on, and it's pretty dope, man. I'm really impressed with it. The scene that I love the most, and like I said, here goes spoiler alert right here, is at the end where they end up at this house that Jamie Lee Curtis, Michael's sister, she designs it to where it's pretty much like a safe haven for them, with little traps and secret hideaways and stuff like that, and also a way to also trap him, to get him in areas where they can fight him and pretty much defeat him, right? So you know the islands in your kitchen, the big islands, they're separate from like the sink, not like the sink with the counters and stuff like that, but then you turn around and then there's a nice marble slab in the centerpiece right here, and you can store stuff underneath in the drawers. Well, she had it to where I think there's a little switch or button underneath there, and it makes it slide to the side, and there's a long, probably like 10 stairs that goes down like this, and she's got guns down there, supplies, all that stuff, right? What I would have done is I would have made, at the end of the tunnel, I would have made another escape route to like where there's like 2 vehicles, like maybe like 2 pickup trucks, like fully armored with weapons inside, you know what I'm saying? Super bright lights, bulletproof glass, all powered, everything. So when you would come out that emergency exit, right? Boom, shoot it. This is how we you coming inside the mind's a big Snoop, guys. Alright. No, for real. I'd have it like that and just super cozy, but you're getting away, dude, like, you know what I'm saying? So I'd come down, and if he found a way to get down there, all we have to do is boogie down the corridor, right? Probably bend the corner, get through a door, lock that door, hit a button, shoot up through that little elevator or flight of stairs or whatever that takes you to kind of like a little garage area where we can both jump into those heavy armored pickup trucks and then dip out, you know what I'm saying? And if you got in a jam, you got stuck, you wasn't stuck with like a knife or no weapons at all, or a bottle or a bat. You got heavy artillery, right? Even though we all know, like, you could dump on Michael all day and all night and that food's still gonna keep coming. So they're saying that, well, I say it like that. They're saying that the more Michael kills, the stronger he gets. So kind of like a new concept, right? Because they got to keep the story going. Because how many times he finna die and come back? And you know what? Should I tell you how he? Let's just say the end of that movie is amazing, and then the new one, the part 2, the trailer that you guys can go and see, picks up from there. Where that little underground basement thing I was telling you about underneath the island, the daughter, she's like Michael comes for you, especially if you're vulnerable, right? So that door thing opens, and her daughter's, because Jamie Lee Curtis left her daughter down there and went up to go fight Michael, right? Or get a gun or supply something. And she went back up and she's like, stay here. And she left her with the gun. So she has the gun, but she's down there, right? Anyway, so she locks it. She goes about looking for Michael or whatever. I think they get in a tussle. She gets knocked out. Then she starts calling for her mom, and I'm pissed now. I'm just like, why would you do that, dude? Like, did she not teach you? Like, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna tell y'all this part, take a bite or two, and then I'm gonna wrap it up. I'm getting full. Hey, yo, as a matter of fact, hold up, let me get my ice cream. Hold on, let me pause this real quick. Right back. Okay, we back. All right, so anyway, yeah, so where did I leave off? We got the little caramel right here. This was in the freezer for a little bit, so it's still freezered out. Anyway, that jerk chicken and rice came out good. Thank you, ROXXXY, so much for requesting that. That was fun to make and fun to eat. So I'm full now. And then I was cleaning up, and then so I was on Instagram and I found the Fangora page. I've seen a whole bunch of fans. We'll get into that too. I was this dude how he made this whole retro setup. But I bought this. I think I bought this last year, and it's got Michael up in here. When I seen the detail on this, dude, like I'm a straight nerd, dude, especially when it comes to this type of stuff, right? So look at the detail. Let me see, can you get a close up on that? You see the ring light, but look at the detail on this. And this isn't even like the greatest. This is a good company, but I've seen better, like on the internet, online. But this is not too bad. The weapon too, he has a little knives, little hammer. That's the William Shatner mask right there. And if you guys know, if you didn't know, that Michael Myers mask is actually based on William Shatner's mask from some oh, I didn't even know there was hypodermic needles right there. What the hell? Fist, the hand. Of course I'm not opening this. I'll probably buy another one so I can open it and show you guys what. I always like to buy 2 of each. One I collect to keep them in condition, and then the other one to open. But I haven't done that in a while. I used to do it with skateboard decks. But anyway, yeah, collectors, stuff like that, and that's pretty much it. Excuse me, I know they have, let me grab a spoon real quick. Yeah, it's pretty warm, dude. So I'm a huge fan of that Freddy vs. Jason, which came out hella years ago. They never put another one back out, man. So I hope they really buckle down now and work on that. And also, I would love to see a Freddy vs. Michael. Now, there's probably a lot of people out there be like, nah, man, so that's just going too far, man, whoop, whoop, whatever. But see, I keep that young youth inside of me, that excited, you know, you want to see your favorite superheroes. Whoop, whoop. I'm still that way, so I don't care what nobody say. That's I want to see that. Who do you think would win in a fight between Michael Myers and Jason Voorhees? I know the majority are gonna pick Jason. I already know that. They're both stealthy. They're both strong. That's hard to say, but they're both wicked spirits, right? Evil spirits. So how does one kill the other? I'm just sitting down to eat my ice cream, dude. Little McDonald's caramel ice cream. But yeah, I just wanted to chit chat with you guys more than eat than anything. But that was a good dinner. Nice request from ROXXXY. I usually don't care for baked chicken unless I eat it fresh, like right when it comes out the oven. I do not like baked chicken the next day in a microwave. I hate it. Can't stand it. Same thing with barbecue chicken. I cannot eat it the next day. It has to be on my plate within the first 10-15 minutes that it's done cooked. That's it. Fried chicken now, that's one of my all-time favorites. What are other ways can you have it? Flaming hot chicken, all that good stuff. Anyway, I'm about to take off, y'all. But shout out to you again, Rox. Love you. Thank you for this request. I have fun doing it. If you want the recipe for this, whoever wants a recipe for this, you can go ahead and hit me on Instagram, SNOOPY-EATERS408. All my social media is from Twitter. It's just my Snapchat is different. There's a Z instead of S for Snoopy Eats, right? But it's still the same, SNOOPY-EATERS408. If you have any questions about the meals that I prepare or that I eat or that you're interested in, go ahead and hit me up. I'll hit you back, all right? With that being said, I'll catch you on the next one. I love you. Stay blessed. Let's get to the next weekend, y'all. I'll catch you on my gaming channel, and I'll catch you right here. Stay tuned for more. Peace out, y'all. You know.